Hi, it's Kim here from the Time Slip Simulator. This is Developer Diary number 3, and today we're going to look at some of the recent updates to the application as it stands at the moment. Last week I spoke about setting up the time slip entry screen, so I worked with the replay, which I've done. So now we can change the selected vehicles, for example. So let's just change Dragster orange and sedan blue. Hit save and hit replay. Now you see that obviously we have the orange Dragster in the left lane and the blue sedan in the right lane. I'll just go back again just to show you another one. Let's choose red sedan and orange Dragster, for example. Save it, replay. Red sedan, orange Dragster. Moving on from this, the new models that are under development at the moment will allow you to customize the colors. So rather than having sedan red, Dragster orange, for example, you just have Dragster, sedan, and then there'll be a little color swatch here where you'll be able to choose the color of your vehicle. Also adding additional models as well. So once the existing ones have been upgraded, then I'll be looking at doing new ones. So what else can we do here now? So we can change the distance. So let's change it to 1,000 feet. We'll save, replay. Let's have a look at the top-down view, and what I'm going to do is also I've added a volume control here now, so I can turn the volume off and on. So I hit play, and I can turn the volume off there, off. Let's change the lane, and what you'll see is this now races to 1,000 foot. So if I just change the look there, and you can see that that's 1,000 foot. If I go back again, let's change it to 660 feet. Save and replay. I change it to that look again, and here we go. And then the race ends at 660 feet. That happens for 330 feet as well, so that'll be great for the junior dragster drivers. So apart from that, I'm now working on making sure that I can what's called retain state for the user interface. So if you move away from the screen and come back again, all the settings are the same. The volume is off. The camera angle and the lane choice is still the same as what you left it. I've also changed the increments here for the time being to 100ths of a second, which seems to be more appropriate, but this will be configurable. So apart from that, what I've been working with is the new math models, particularly around run prediction, time slip generation, and including throttle stops. So in the future, I'll be adding what's called a data logger onto this screen here. You'll be able to press that, you look at the run, and then it will be able to predict whether you backed off or not, and then you'll be able to choose a point on the track where you backed off, or take a recommendation of where the system thinks that you backed off, and then you will be able to have a much more accurate replay, particularly towards the finish line, obviously. The next one we're working on at the moment is the run generator. So somewhere down here, and obviously this isn't the final interface, you'll be able to press the run generator button, enter your opponent and your dial in, press the the generate button, and what it'll do is automatically create a time slip for you. This is great to obviously create test runs and things like that, but also it allows you to run a race before it actually happens. So for example, if you know your opponent's dial-in is 590 and you're dialed in at 620, you could hit the generate button. It will realistically generate your time slip, and then you'll be able to run that race. Throttle stops obviously are coming in as well, which is exciting. It'll be built on the 2 previous maths models, so they need to be finished first before I can do the throttle stops, but that's underway. The assets are coming along a little slowly than I would have liked, but they're coming along. And while I'm waiting for that to be finished, I'm going to be working on what's called the Finish Line Trainer. So this is a new addition to the time slip simulator. So basically what it'll do is you'll have a screen similar to this one where you'll be able to enter your dial in with a variance, plus or minus 200ths, for example. You do the same for your opponent. The system will then randomly generate what you'll run. You press play, and the idea then is to try and guess who is going to finish first, and the idea there is just to try and improve our finish line skills. So can we, at various points along the track, have a look at our opponent and go, I think I'm in front, I think I'm behind. So it'll be sort of like a game, if you like, where you'll need to hit the space bar, or you have to do something before you hit the finish line, and then you'll need to make a choice about who you think's going to win or lose. So there you have it. That's the wrap up for this week. I'll continue with the coding. Hopefully we'll have some assets available very soon. And look out for the next update in another week or so. Thanks again. Bye.